Welcome to another episode of MLV Speaks, where we bring you all things MLV. We cover business owners, events, politics, and people who uplift our community. I'm your host, Terrell Wright of Metroplex Mobile Studio, and I'm excited to bring you inspiring information. Give me your undivided attention for the next 30 minutes as we have an opportunity to speak with our guest for today. Our guest for today is an MLV local. He's a favorite, big homie. He's a DJ. Welcome, MLV Speaks. We're going to welcome DJ Big Al. Al, how's it going, man?
Man, thank you so much for having me. Everything's going well, man. Everything's going well.
Well, we're glad to have you on MLV Speaks, and we know your time is valuable, so we'll jump right into this, Al. So can you tell us, man, what inspired you to become a DJ?
Man, let's go back to the hood, back in Madison, myself and Ricky Holman.
Okay.
May he rest in peace. He and I linked up, I think, at the age of 16. And he was heavy into DJing. At that time, I was trying to rap a little bit with his brother Darwin, and then just transitioned over to DJing and learned the craft, and it just kept going from there.
So do you remember your first gig?
Shit, I'm trying to think, man. I think my first gig was probably like somebody's party in a
How'd it go?
basement.
How did that go?
Oh, it went good. I mean, but see, like people don't. A lot of people today don't understand what a DJ like me came from. So I came from that era of vinyl records. So when I tell people about DJing and myself, I tell them that I am hip hop because I was there when it all started. So yeah.
What was the turning point in your career?
Um, as far as when you say turning point, like to like where I am now, or
Well, when you definitely decided DJing is your thing, you said you were, initially rapping. So when did you determine that you were gonna become a DJ and kind of stick? That was what your thing. That's what you felt most comfortable.
uh, when I when I knew I wasn't that great of a rapper. Like I could write, I could always write, but I mean, rapping was cool, and I was all right. But um, when I started learning the craft of DJing and then learning how to read crowds and match beats and all that kind of stuff, hey, that was it. That was it for me.
Who was your biggest DJ influence growing up?
My biggest DJ influence, we'll say locally. Locally,
Either
it would
way.
be locally. Well, I'm gonna give you two perspectives. So
Okay.
locally, it would be my man Ricky Holman. He went by the name of DJ Scandalous Rick, and
Okay.
then also DJ Super Hump.
Super, huh?
Then
Ooh.
yeah, I used to check him. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
when we talk about on a global scale, you're looking at worldwide mastery. It's definitely going to be Jam Master Jay and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Now, how did you come up with your DJ name?
Man, so okay, so this is a funny story. So like
Okay.
rapping, I was going by General A.
I'm
And
weak.
then so and then so um when I started interning at Magic 108, that's old right there. We're going all the way
Absolutely.
back. So Magic 108 in St. Louis, Missouri. um, when I started interning there as a mixer, I was going by the surgeon DJ General A. And then so like when I got off into college, I was just like, you know what? This is just ridiculous. So it's just gonna be DJ Big Al. Boom, we there. That's it. That was it.
Oh
That
man,
was
DJ
it.
Big Al. So what's your creative process like when producing a song or a track?
Well, I'm not a producer, but
Okay.
when I'm putting a set together, you know, I'm just I first find out who my target audience is, meaning the ages, and then once I get that, then I can put that set together.
So that sounds like how do you decide which songs to play, or
Correct.
tell us which? Yeah. Oh, okay. So how do you balance between pleasing the crowd and staying true to your own sound?
Uh, Basically, for me, uh, I I mean I can still give them what they want, but see, a lot of people when it comes to you DJing and they come up for a request, they want it right now, right now, right now. No, it don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And because it's a vibe.
Okay.
And we
Okay.
if we got the room vibing, people on the dance floor, and then what your request that you come up and ask for is totally to the left. It's like it's nowhere near the beat count where we are, the tempo, any of that. And so no, I'm not gonna do it. I'll give you an example. Jazzy Jeff said in an interview, um, he was DJing a BET event, and one of the executives came up to him and said, "Hey, uh, a lot of people want to hear Boots on the Ground." He said, "I don't care
Oh,
what."
that's
He said,
recent.
"I'll pay you right now. I'll pay you for it." He said, "I don't spend like that." He said, "I'll get to it, but not right now." And that's being true to yourself
That is.
because people will try to break you out of what your norm is to please them. Well, you pleasing them is, tearing down or breaking down your craft and the way that you play. So, it's totally up to you on how you do it. Like if I'm playing and the crowd is just like, they're not doing too much, and I want to go in a different direction, and somebody come with an obscure, request, I'll play that request in order to buffer me over to get to where I want to go. So you can do it like
Are there
that too.
any genres that you love to experiment with that you haven't had an opportunity to?
Nah, not really.
So you dabble with all the genres then, jazz, you'll play with it all.
I do jazz. I do top 40. I do hip hop. I do R&B. I do slow jams. I am not a house DJ.
Okay.
I'm not a techno DJ. I'm not an
Okay.
EDM DJ. I will
Okay.
do Afro beats. I will do reggae. I will do reggaeton.
Okay.
But and country, I'll country. I'm just gonna be playing it if that's what it is. But house music, EDM, trance, what is it? Drum and bass. Yeah, I'm not. And techno, I'm not touching none of that because you
Man,
really got to be on your game to really know what you're doing with that, for real.
during my military days, man, I was living in Naples, and they had, I forgot the name of this club, but it had 6 floors or 6 or 7 floors, and each floor was a different genre. And that techno, man, oh my God, that thing beat all night long. But I didn't know, you kind of enlightened me on some things. I didn't know that it was considered a kind of a difficult genre to play with. I wasn't aware of that.
I won't say it's difficult, but I don't know the music.
Mm,
So,
okay.
and for me, I'm like, is that something I really need to know? Nah, not really. Not
Okay.
really. Even like I've helped one of my other DJ buddies with weddings, and he does a lot of Indian weddings.
Mm,
So, and when I say Indian, I mean like Eastern Indian, not like Indians, with teepees. I'm talking about
no, I know. Yeah.
Middle Eastern. Yeah. So, and man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Their music is definitely them. Very up tempo. Excuse me. Very up tempo. And man, those people, man, when when they party for real, from beginning to end, beginning to
That's
end,
wow.
and like they will have like 2 or 3 events leading up to the wedding.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
What's been your most unforgettable live performance? I'm sure you had a few.
Um, my most unforgettable would be hosting, um, hosting a summer jam, 1996 K104 in Dallas. Yeah.
K104. So,
And then
yeah.
and then after that would be um probably the Big Al birthday bash 2006
What was that
in
like?
in Omaha, Nebraska.
What was that like, Al?
Dude, that was like my biggest bash I've ever thrown in my life.
Really?
So it
Mm.
was a concert and an after party. So the concert was Candy from Escape, Rich Boy, Crime Mob, um, Ali and Gip,
Mm. Mm.
and
Mm.
it was hosted by Fat Man Scoop. May he rest in peace.
What's the weirdest thing that's happened to you while performing?
Uh, there's been several things. Shoot, I ain't gonna say it's weird. It's just like you could kind of say like embarrassing and um um what is it, embarrassing and also like disappointing and frustrating at the same time. Equipment
What
going
happened?
out.
Ah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
I was DJing a wedding and the crossover in my subwoofer, I guess, went out. So it made my sound muffled. So I had to do some quick configuration, figure it out. That sucked. And then when one side of your controller or turntable goes out, yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure that's
that's rough.
frustrating too. Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Is prepping for a festival and prepping for a club set similar or different, or do you how do you balance those two?
It's different
It's
because
different.
a club, you already know who your target audience is. A
Okay.
festival is larger, much larger on a huge scale, and you got to appease the masses. So you got all of these people who like different genres of music. So you have to carefully hone in on what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
how you want to present it, and keep everybody engaged.
That's understandable. So, uh, how much music do you have to take with you? I mean, I know you said you from the vinyl days, but have you transitioned to the downloads or with your computer and stuff? Because I don't see you with a computer right there.
I had to use it today because I had an event earlier today. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah, I use Serato, like what most
Okay.
DJs use.
Okay.
Serato is a DJ program, and yes, all my music is downloaded
Okay.
onto an external hard drive.
Do you have any pre-show rituals or routines?
No, not really. I mean, I just, you know, definitely pray before every event, asking God to, make sure I do a good job and to be with me and watch over me and all of my equipment so things don't go awry and that I make it there and make it home safely.
So for our MLV audience and those abroad, Big Al and I attended the same church growing up, so I am somewhat familiar with Big Al. So I do believe in when he said he prays before each of his sets because he was a praying young man. Even though he's a few years older than me, I remember seeing that growing up. Al, how do you stay inspired and avoid burnout?
Um, Inspiration just comes from just being in tune with the
Mm-hmm.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Avoiding burnout. I mean, I can never say you don't get burnt out because you do. But
Okay.
the one thing that I do
Mm-hmm.
for me, so like when I finish a gig, an event, what have you, I break down, load everything up into my vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm driving home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to nothing but the road. I don't want to hear no music. I don't
So
want to
you
hear
don't want to hear it.
nothing but the road. I'll talk on the phone or something, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to hear no music.
What advice would you give an up and coming DJ?
Up and coming DJs.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple. Hone in on your craft, practice, 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 and don't think that the older DJs don't know anything. Learn from
Mm.
them, ask questions, and don't think that you're better than any and everybody because there's always someone else who's better.
You just said something that makes me really think. How much practice and rehearsing do you have to do to get to where you are?
And it's a constant practice. You got to practice now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Mm-hmm.
constant practice because, with new music coming out all the time,
Mm-hmm.
um, the one thing a lot of DJs, like a lot of these younger DJs, you know, they need to learn. They need to learn how to. They need to know the music. You have to know the music because if you don't know the music, you're not going to be mixing well. Your transitions are going to be trash.
Mm.
So here's one of the things like now they have the computers where they can read the waves and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
when we were coming up, no, there were no computers. There were no reading waves, any
Mm-hmm.
of that. Only thing we had to rely upon was our ear.
Mm.
So, and I can mix without looking at wave files.
Mm-hmm.
My ear is good. And
Mm.
so that's what we had to rely on. Knowing your beat counts. Some people use beat counts and keys for
Okay.
mixing.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that every record we play has keys. It's in
Okay.
certain keys.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that information at our fingertips now as well.
Being a DJ, how do you handle criticism and negative feedback?
Man, I don't pay no attention. For real. I don't. I mean, people gonna say what they say. They talked about Jesus Christ, and you know what? Hey,
No,
he
that's true.
still did his thing. But I mean, criticism, you listen to it. If it's something that you know
Mm-hmm.
that you're doing and it's something that you may need to improve upon, take that and
Mm-hmm.
and take that in and utilize it. Um, I'm not perfect. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not the best
Mm-hmm.
DJ,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm a damn good one. I'm dope as
Mm-hmm.
hell. I ain't gonna front. I'm
Yeah.
gonna toot my horn on that one. Better believe
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Absolutely, man. That you should though. What's something people misunderstand about being a DJ?
They think it's easy. They think it's easy, but because they think it's easy because we make it look easy. Because they don't know everything that goes into it. You know, a lot of my DJ friends are starting to teach DJ classes, and
Mm.
I'm like, hey, go for it. And
Mm-hmm.
kids are learning.
Mm-hmm.
Even older adults who had a desire to do it, they're learning as well.
Well, that's good though. That's good that that people are learning and growing with this with the DJ in the DJ industry. What's always
Yes.
in your travel bag when you're touring? What do you keep with you?
Oh, headphones, external hard drive,
Yeah,
your laptop stand, and extra cords just in case.
always.
Yep.
Are batteries a big thing in your business in your world?
Um, yes. I mean, that's if you're taking your own mics. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, if you're touring and you're going to do events and they're bringing you in, you don't have to worry about that. They already have the mics and everything together for you.
Okay, so you just come in with your equipment, and do you run a line to them, or they run a line to you, basically, or
For the
how does
most
that?
part, you don't even have to come with your equipment. You just basically come with your laptop and your
Mm,
headphones and all of that.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Depending on where you're going or what type of event it is, or if they're flying you in, or you're driving in or whatever. If I drive, I
Mm-hmm.
usually take my own rig. But
Okay.
if I fly,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna have everything there for me to use, and all I gotta do is
Mm.
plug and play.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Ah, see, now you educated me on that one there, man.
Because you gotta have like I'll give you an example. Like when artists come to perform, they have
Mm-hmm.
this thing called a performance writer,
Okay.
telling you everything that they need in order to perform at your event or your
Mm-hmm.
show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing for DJs. We do the same thing.
Are there any artists or DJs you're looking forward to collaborating with?
Um, I love to collaborate. Love to collaborate with Jazzy Jeff.
Mm.
I would. I
Hey,
would like
man,
to.
Jazzy Jeff, tough man. I like Jazzy Jeff. Yeah, I do.
I like to pick his brain.
Yeah.
I'd like to pick DJ Red Alert's brain.
Mm-hmm.
Cool DJ
Mm-hmm.
Red Alert.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Flash,
Mm-hmm.
Grandmaster Flash. Now, all of these guys I'm naming, I've
Old
met
school.
them all
Oh, that's what's
with
up.
the exception of Jeff. I have not met Jeff.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't met Jazzy Jeff yet. Mm-mm.
I saw now just recently. Well, when I was looking at your YouTube channel, I guess I was in the algorithm with the DJs, but he has something similar to what you're doing. You know, he has a channel, I guess, where he's just DJing now,
So
or something to
Jeff,
that.
so Jeff is on all the platforms just like I am,
Okay.
and you know um, when COVID hit, a lot of DJs went to Twitch,
Okay.
twitch.tv, which
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
which was initially for gamers, and it's still it's heavy gaming platform.
Yeah, I remember
Uh,
that.
Twitch is Twitch is owned by Amazon, so if you have a Fire TV or a Fire Stick, you can download Twitch on your TV and you can watch gamers, DJs, people with podcasts, people with cooking shows, people with talk shows, people doing all kind of things on there, crafts, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So now they have all of these different platforms for us to stream from. So you have twitch.tv,
Okay.
kick.com,
Okay.
they have TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Some people still stream on Facebook. Some people still stream on IG.
Mm-hmm.
Some people stream on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Mixcloud. Um,
Now, are those all of those platforms? Are you a part of all of those platforms, or tell us which platforms you that we can find you?
so you can find me on twitch.tv, on kick.com,
Okay.
lfg.tv, which is
Mm-hmm.
new for DJs only. And I am also on another platform called ctvlive.net.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have a Roku channel on Roku TV.
Oh, okay. So you busy, busy. That's what's up.
And I try to. I mean, I have a YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
and but my YouTube, I can only just upload my videos on there, and hopefully they won't get um, muted in some
Oh yeah,
spaces.
because of the copyright. Yeah, no, I got
Right.
you. I got you. Yeah, yeah. So speaking of songs, do you have a guilty pleasure song?
Like, mm,
Like just go your go to.
um, so to break this down for y'all,
Yeah.
I have, like, on Twitch, I'm known as the nasty man of Twitch. So I have a show that I do on Twitch the last Tuesday of every month. It's called Ratchet Tuesday. Ratchet Tuesday is when I'm giving you nothing but explicit strip club and trap music.
Okay.
And we go in for 2 hours.
That's on Tuesdays. Let me write that down.
The last Tuesday of every month. So this
Okay.
coming Tuesday, it'll be Ratchet Tuesday.
You're gonna
And
be
it's
ready.
7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern,
Okay.
5 p.m. Pacific.
That's what's up. So vinyl, CDJs, or controller. What's your weapon of choice and why?
Um, I still like turntables.
Mm-hmm.
But and I still do have some vinyl. I don't
Okay.
have all of my vinyl like I used to. I just kept some stuff that I wanted to keep. Um, CDJs were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Controllers are easier to uh, carry and maneuver.
Okay.
Um, the the turntables now are still heavy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like this controller here, it's a heavy one, but you can still move around with it and do what you need to do.
So basically, you can go CDJ, you can do vinyl, you controller. You just kind of versatile like that, huh?
Yeah, I can do it all, but my preference would either be the controller or like the new digital turntables. So
DJ Big Al, man, you being all modest and humble over there. But you just won the Jam Master J Award, bro. Tell us about winning the Jam Master J Award. Tell us what that is, and how that was that you won that.
So that award is for my years of service in the industry,
Okay.
and that will be for just the music industry on a whole.
Okay.
So that is I've been DJing for 41 years.
Mm.
You know, a lot of people be like, "What?" Yeah, 41 years. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me show you. Here is my award.
Oh wow. See, now that's awesome, man. Congratulations, bro. I'm gonna clap for you right here, man. That is definitely that's definitely quite an award. So how do they decide who gets that award, or do more than one DJ get that award, or is it one per year, or how does
Well,
that
it was
go?
it was several of us who received this honor.
Man,
Um,
congratulations.
thank you, thank you. I am a part of a DJ coalition called the Core DJs, which I have been a member since its existence of 2003, and so we're talking like over 20 years being a
Mm,
part of this organization. And as you saw, it was the 20-year anniversary for the Core DJs, and we did it in Atlanta. We were originally going to do it in LA,
mm-hmm.
but with all of the immigration issues with ICE and all of that,
Yeah.
we moved it to Atlanta. Had to reschedule it and move it to Atlanta, which was better. I always like going to the A. I mean, although I like LA, but I would much rather be in Atlanta than LA. And so, with that, um, it's an honor just to be recognized amongst your peers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that you've been doing your thing for a long time. You know, having been in radio, I did radio for like 10 years. So I did on air.
Mm-hmm.
I programmed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I mixed. I did it all. So
Mm.
now just DJing, is cool because you're your own boss, and you can take a gig or not take a gig.
Right. That's true.
Do it like
That's
that.
true. Yeah, my during my I worked at talk radio was my experience with radio. I never worked at a music radio station, so I'm sure that's a little different when you having to play different music and kind of keep a tempo going and stuff like that. That's just my thought. But tell us though, what was that like though to be a DJ on a radio station?
On radio is it's very structured.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some stations playlist you,
Mm-hmm.
meaning you can only play the songs that are on this playlist that they give you,
Mm-hmm.
and some give you a little leeway. I mean, it was fine for me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
when I was a mix show coordinator, um, what was it like back in? As a matter of fact, in 2006, 2000, yeah, 2006, I won Midwest DJ of the Year at the Mix Show Power Summit over in the Dominican Republic.
Mm.
Yeah, so I received an award for that.
So this
They ain't
Jam
giving
Master
my
J award wasn't the first award you received
nah.
being a DJ. Okay.
This is my second one, but the
Okay.
Jam Master J one is the most prestigious one though.
So do you have a nice place for on your wall for it to go?
I'm still trying to get stuff situated in here. I'm gonna get a new console to put all of my equipment on,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can get things positioned in the room the way that I wanted.
How difficult is it to produce your own DJ show, your own DJ program on the various platforms that you're on?
Oh, it's not hard at all. No, not for me,
Okay.
because I know exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
Um, a lot of I stream 4 nights a week.
Okay.
So Sunday nights are my slow jams, and I call it the Triple D Slow Jam Show.
Okay.
And the Triple D simply stands for Drop Them Draws. And so this is why I'm the nasty man of Twitch. You get it. So Monday.
Yeah, give us your schedule, man. Give us your schedule on Mondays. What you got going on? Just let us know
Mondays
so we
is
can.
Mondays is old school.
Okay.
Um, Mondays is old school R&B, slow jams, and Southern soul. Tuesdays is 90s, 2000s hip hop and R&B. And like I said, on the last Tuesday of every month is Ratchet Tuesday.
Okay.
And then on Wednesdays, I'm a part of this raid train, which is called Soul to Soul. And I have an hour on that raid train where
Okay.
I just go wherever I want,
Mm-hmm.
just keeping it
Okay.
soulful. And the one thing I want people to understand too, soul music is not just R&B. Some rap is soulful,
Okay.
and it depends on the tracks that they're rapping over. So just to let you know, because soulful music is what comes from the soul and like what moves us
Mm-hmm.
individuals. So it doesn't always have to be R&B.
Oh, that's interesting. With that being said, do you DJ for any type of event, or tell us what events you do DJ for,
So
or you stay away from?
I do corporate
Mm-hmm.
events. I do weddings. I do birthday parties. I'll do club events. I'll do concert events.
Okay.
I've done plays. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I've done some uh, festive events, not festival, but I've done festive events.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's what I do.
So, if you weren't a DJ, what do you think you'd be doing?
Um, when when I was in college, I was I had three things in my head of what I wanted to major in.
Okay.
So it was radiology,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
gynecology, and broadcasting. Why are you laughing?
I
Everybody
mean, I'll
laughing at
just,
me.
no,
So
well, I mean, yeah, it's all
I'm
fun.
gonna tell you. So the whole gynecology thing was I knew that women always go to the doctor.
Okay.
So my thing was, I'm like, yo, women always come to the doctor. All I'm hearing is the cash register. Cha-ching.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And because in high school, I worked in radiology as a patient transporter.
Okay.
And so I was like, man, if I was a radiologist, I'd be making some bank.
Mm.
But then when I found out how much math and science was involved with being a doctor, I was like, radio sounds pretty good. Let's go on over here.
So Madison has an all-class reunion coming up. What year did you come out?
I came out in 86.
Are you a part of the all-class reunion that's coming up?
No, I am not.
No. Oh
Uh-uh.
man.
Well, I mean, I put in my bid, but
Okay.
they tell me I was too expensive, which I understand. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta go within your budget. So I mean, I'm not mad at that. I
No,
mean,
absolutely.
because
No, if they gave you opportunity to bid on it and your price was something that wasn't within their budget, that's totally understandable. Yeah, that
I
really
mean,
is.
I don't have a problem with that. And I tell people all the time, I had a lady ask me today. She said, "Do you have a card?" I said, "I have a digital business card."
Mm-hmm.
So um, if you're looking for me, you go to djbigal350.com. That's how you
Boom.
find me. And you'll get all of my
DJBigAl350.com.
correct.
Okay.
So that's how you find me. Take you to my digital business card. Has all of my links and platforms of where I am, all of that good stuff.
So it'll give the viewer or the visitor all your contact information and let them know all the different platforms that you can be found, dates and times and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And it also has some video on there as well where you can see me doing my thing.
Is there anything that you would like to add or to share with the audience that you think we should know about DJing, about Big Al, about DJ Big Al? Is there anything you would like to share before we let you go?
Um, I am a consultant
Okay.
for uh, artists. I
Okay.
manage artists and producers and writers. Um, One of my biggest clients is Mr. Long from the group Black Sheep, the hip hop group Black Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we have projects that we're working on. We just recently did a block party
Okay.
um, in Omaha, Nebraska, which was put on by Omaha Performing Arts and Culture House. So we went out there, and it was Mr. Long, Ed OG from Ed OG and the Bulldogs, and CL Smooth from P Rock and CL Smooth. And
Mm.
yeah, we
That's
had classics. We
nah, man.
did
You've
classics.
named some heavy hitters right there. I mean, throughout this whole thing,
Yeah, we did
So,
classics.
do you have
So
anything upcoming that we can see you, or any where will you be live, or what's coming up for you where we can catch you on your platforms or live? How about that?
um platform I'll be back on Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central,
Mm-hmm.
8 p.m. Eastern,
Mm-hmm.
5 p.m. Pacific. It's the Triple D Slow Jam show. And again,
Drop them
it's Twitch.
draws.
That's right. Twitch.tv,
Mm-hmm.
kick.com, lfg.tv, and ctvlive.net. So I'll be there. Just pull up on me. The most interactive chat right now is twitch.tv. So just go on there, download the app, create you an
Mm-hmm.
account. It costs you absolutely nothing. And follow me on Twitch. It's DJ Big Al 350 QUE.
Well, DJ Big Al, it's been a pleasure talking to you and learning about becoming a DJ. Congratulations on your 2006 award and your recent Jam Master J award. I know when I saw that Jam Master J award, because Jam Master J is a favorite of mine as well. We grew up listening
Yeah.
to Run DMC, and so I was definitely excited to hear that someone from our hometown had won such a prestigious award. Man, I'd like to encourage you to keep up the good work, and if you would like to come here again on the platform and let the audience know what you have going on, man, you have a platform here that you can do that. And congratulations, bro. I mean, that's in order. Congratulations, man. Where
Thank
are
you.
you now, though? You mentioned different places that you are. Are you in the Illinois area now? Are you in California? You know, Georgia? Where
I'm
are you, bro?
I'm here in the Illinois area. I'm in the St. Louis
Okay.
metro area, so I'm
All right,
back.
that's good.
I've
So
been
that
back
you
here
heard
a
that.
little over 10 years.
Okay, well that's good, man, and I hope our audience able to hear that. He is in the area, so if you all are looking for a good DJ, an award-winning DJ, please reach out to DJ Big Al Harper, man. And thank you again, Al. We appreciate you. And to our audience, continue to support MLV Speaks. You can continue to support by clicking on the QR code. You can find us on the City of Venice Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, and we'd just like to say thank you for your continued support, and we'll look forward to bringing you more inspiring information in the future.
Thank you so much for having me.